Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving straight into a revolutionary approach to protecting the eye health and really the overall comfort of your animals. Look, whether you're running a massive agricultural operation, managing a commercial poultry farm, or, just caring for your own pets in a tough environment, you already know that keeping them perfectly healthy is a constant uphill battle. So we're unpacking a fascinating presentation about a totally unique product that is literally changing the game for veterinary ocular care. It's called Vultus. We're going to explore exactly why this specific solution is rapidly setting a brand new standard for caretakers who absolutely refuse to compromise on quality.
Now, to really understand why a premium product like this is such a big deal, we have to start by asking a pretty critical question. What invisible threats are your animals facing every single day? It's human nature to focus on the obvious dangers, right? We look out for predators, bad weather, obvious injuries, but the most relentless attacks on your animal's comfort are actually microscopic. They're floating in the air they breathe and, most importantly for what we're talking about today, the air that is constantly hitting their sensitive eyes. These hidden, everyday environmental dangers cause severe ocular distress on farms, in transport trailers, and honestly, even right in our own backyards.
So, let's break down these specific threats. Just picture the reality of an agricultural environment. It's virtually impossible to get rid of dust and fine particles. Every single time the wind blows, or feed gets moved around, or an animal just shifts in its bedding, microscopic debris gets launched right into the air. Then you've got environmental microorganisms, which are basically just constantly looking for a wet, hospitable surface to land on. Add to that the harsh extremes of high humidity or super dry air, which totally messes with the eye's natural tear film. And then, wow, perhaps the most aggressive threat in enclosed spaces, indoor aerosol pollution and ammonia fumes. These fumes are notoriously harsh. They actively burn and cause immediate, severe irritation. Your animals endure this day in and day out, which creates this undeniable, urgent need for a targeted, hygienic way to just wash these dangerous irritants away.
And that brings us to the ultimate hero of our explainer today, Vultus. This is a specialized 50 milliliter sanitary drop that has been engineered from the ground up specifically for veterinary ocular hygiene. Actually, let me be really clear here. This isn't just some repurposed human saline or a generic watered-down wash. Not at all. It's a highly calibrated solution. When you're picking a hygiene product for your animals, you want something that effectively washes away all those environmental threats we just talked about, but also stabilizes the eye's natural environment at the exact same time.
You might be wondering, okay, who is this actually for? Well, the absolute brilliance of Vultus is how versatile yet highly targeted it is. It's absolutely perfect for farm and agricultural animals like horses, cows, and sheep that are living out in naturally dusty, outdoor environments. But it's also specifically designed for poultry, whether that's a small farm setting or a massive industrial operation where ammonia and aerosolized particles are just a constant everyday battle. And it doesn't stop there. It is ideal for everyday pets that spend time in dusty or windy conditions. Essentially, if you run any kind of facility with high sanitary requirements for eye health, this is the exact tool you're going to want in your daily care toolkit.
Okay, I want to draw your attention to this magic number right here, 15. This represents 15 ppm, or parts per million, of colloidal silver. This is the absolute core active driver of the Vultus formula. So why exactly 15 ppm? Well, because this specific concentration provides a powerful, highly effective oligodynamic effect. In plain English, that means it actively and naturally neutralizes microbes the second it makes contact. Colloidal silver at this precise engineered concentration safely reduces the microbial load right on the surface of the eye. It cleans out the bad microflora that hitch a ride on dust and debris, stopping the threat completely before it has a chance to cause any severe discomfort.
But here's the thing, an active ingredient is really only as good as the company that actually produces it. Notice that Swiss flag embedded in the Psi-14 pharma design? That's not just some clever marketing. That is a statement of undeniable trust, rigorous credibility, and true premium Swiss quality. When you buy Vultus, you aren't buying from some nameless third-party middleman. You are buying a product backed directly by the manufacturer, Psi-14 AG. They actually make it. They hold the patents, they possess all the necessary quality certificates, and they oversee every single step of quality control to guarantee safety and efficacy. This is exactly the kind of pedigree that makes this an incredibly smart buy.
Now here is the crucial point, the thing that elevates Vultus from just being a simple, silver solution to a fully patented, one-of-a-kind premium product. It's called the Si-14 OcuGuard Matrix. This is a proprietary, patented functional complex engineered exclusively for ocular care. The exact composition, the proportions, the technology behind this matrix, it is all strictly protected intellectual property. That means it is completely 100% exclusive to AgVultus. It is literally impossible for competitors to replicate this. This matrix is the secret engine of the formula, and it's exactly what makes this such a uniquely valuable product to have on hand. So, what does this patented matrix actually do for the animal? Well, it provides three massive, distinct advantages. First up, it increases the stability of the formula upon contact with the mucosa. It doesn't just immediately wash out like water. It stays exactly where it's needed to do its job. Second, it ensures an incredibly soft, perfectly gentle distribution of the active ingredients across the entire surface of the eye. And third, and honestly, this is probably the most important one for your animal's comfort, it significantly reduces any potential for irritation during regular daily use. This matrix guarantees soothing comfort with absolutely zero of the stinging you get from lesser products.
Just think about the old way of doing things versus this new standard. We are talking about a powerful contrast here. Aggressive, traditional chemical antiseptics on one side, and the gentle, highly optimized AgVultus formula on the other. A lot of older, cheaper products rely on really harsh chemicals to just blast away microbes. But those can strip the eye's natural defenses, causing microabrasions or really painful stinging. AgVultus, thanks to that perfect 15 ppm colloidal silver and the patented OcuGuard matrix, provides a gentle, hygienic stabilization. It cleans and protects perfectly without causing any collateral damage to those highly sensitive ocular tissues.
And look, because we're talking about eyes, safety is absolute priority number one, right? AgVultus comes with a remarkably strict safety profile. It's categorized strictly as a non-medical veterinary hygiene solution. What does that mean for you? It means it's explicitly designed for external ocular hygiene, washing, clearing, and maintaining great sanitary conditions. It is not a harsh medical drug meant to treat severe diseases, and it is completely free from aggressive chemical components. It gives you total peace of mind. It's just a safe, daily hygiene solution meant to maintain robust health and stop issues before they even start.
So how does this actually translate into practical, everyday use? Where does AgVultus become absolutely essential? Well, picture these real-world scenarios. It's perfect for animals kept in dry, dusty pastures or barns. It's a lifesaver when integrated into seasonal sanitary programs when allergens or pests are swarming. It is incredibly beneficial for post-transportation care. Just think about the stress and dust animals endure in trailers. A few drops immediately soothe and clean their eyes right when they arrive. It's a vital tool in high-density farming facilities. And ultimately, it just fits perfectly into any regular daily hygiene routine.
And here's the best part. Applying this solution could not possibly be simpler. You don't need any specialized equipment or a veterinarian degree to use it effectively. Step 1. Just instill 1 to 2 drops into each eye. Step 2. Repeat that 2 to 3 times a day until any signs of contamination, dust, or discomfort completely disappear. That's it. It is incredibly fast, exceptionally gentle, and highly effective. It is a completely frictionless addition to your daily animal care workflow that saves you time while drastically improving your animal's quality of life.
We've seen the science. We've seen the patented Swiss-engineered matrix, the optimal 15 ppm colloidal silver, and that incredibly safe, non-toxic profile. The evidence is totally clear. When it comes to the sensitive vision of your animals, you simply cannot afford to cut corners. Don't compromise on their comfort or their health with harsh chemicals or ineffective generic washes. AgVultus is a truly unique, premium product, backed by certified manufacturing excellence. It's exactly the definitive upgrade your farm or home hygiene standards need. Which leaves us with one final thought to chew on. If our animals' eyes are the most sensitive windows to the world, shouldn't we do absolutely everything in our power to ensure that view is as clear, safe, and comfortable as possible? Don't wait. Experience the unique quality of AgVultus and make it part of your routine today.